Welcome everybody, my name is TommyT999 and this is the Star Wars Battlefront Top 10 Kills of the Week. Starting with the honourable mention, this is Sunnybear, who jump packs across, gets the thermal imploder going in a Hail Mary style and picks up a threesome. Yes, 3 kills with that single Hail Mary, and we leave it just as he gets charged by Luke. Before we get into the top 10, we've also got the vehicle takedowns, and at number 3 it's the Robot T1000, who plays chicken with a TIE interceptor and definitely comes out on top. Number 2, this is Game Boy Rock. It's the first clip on the Cloud City Bespin, and he has the pulse cannon ready. Cloud car in his sights and the Cloud car destroyed. And you know what? Time to celebrate in real good fashion with a bit of a taunt. But the number 1 vehicle takedown goes to Dennis Tennis. Looking to try and take down this speeder. He gets it damaged. Unfortunately, he doesn't stop it taking down the first AT-AT, but he now needs to get it before he takes down the second, because that would be game over. But he is on point, and that airspeeder is no more. So here we go into the top 10. First up, it's CyberWren, and won't see this coming. Up he goes with a jump pack. What a great long shot over the top of the crashed ship, and that enemy definitely did not see that coming. Number 9, it's Batman Forever 14, and always look left, right and up. Yes, those rebels, as they ran straight through there, should really have looked left. And now these guys should really have looked up, because all 3 of them been taken down with that disruptor, plus he gets another one as well, before moving away, protected by his shield. At number 8, this is your King Fergie with perfect placement. Blaster cannon, just positioned on top of this ridge outside of that cave area. And unfortunately for the rebels on this map, you can see by the kill streak, he is destroying one after another after another. Great positioning, great placement, and a great way of doing a huge streak without taking any damage himself. You would expect, though, news will get round that he is in this position, and someone very soon will come around to take him down. But until that point, he is doing a phenomenal job. Yeah, here comes the A-Wing. This could be trouble. Not quite there. He's moved away from that. But look, he's still streaking. This is crazy work. He's still taking down enemies. Oh, but there's an ATST. Oh! See, in the end, he was found out. But what a great streak that was. Next, it's Creeper 010303C. Just managed to get the disruptor rifle, takes to the air, and with one shot, gets 5 kills with that single disruptor shot. Number 6 this week, we've got Online Warrior 89 with 6 is my lucky number. Yes, positioned perfectly, because that is his lucky number, and he is position 6 on this top 10. We are currently in the tunnels of the hangars of Hoth. His thermal imploder is now ready, and maybe from the title of this clip, you may have guessed what's about to happen. Yes, the thermal imploder goes in. 6 kills. Taken down. Brilliant work indeed. We've got a quick trick shot of the week, and it's a little bit different. It's NG Chrysax with Speedy Explosion. Yes, normally the trick shots are like a 360 or a no-scope. This time, he drops off his speeder bike, explodes the speeder bike by shooting it himself, and picks up a double kill. Not your normal trick shot, but thought I had to share this, because that's one way of taking down your enemies. Back to the top 10 we move, though, and at number 5, it's Tortuga 37 with Keeping My Distance. Smart Rocket has already picked up one, picks up a second there, and also a close range shot there as well. And now it's all about his position. Getting himself in the perfect place for these enemies that are literally camping their way at the entrance to the hangar. But he's not having any of it. He's going to make sure that wherever they are, look at that, they can charge out, he can take them down. But he knows they're all situated over that point, thinking they can get a shot on him, but no, he is too good. Even with the guys in the further to the back of the hangar, he is taking down one by one. Brilliant headshots every single time. At number 4, we have Smithy 2729 with me and my speeder. Yes, he has mastered the art of chasing down the Imperial troopers on a speeder bike. It doesn't matter whether he's on the outside in the forest or whether it's on the inside in the corridors. He's started to become a bit of a master at it. Yes, they just are not expecting a speeder bike to come flying at them, especially when they're inside in the corridors. And he seems to be able to sneak up on them as well. We sped up just a little bit because he's jumped off his speeder bike for a second, taking time to get some health back. knowing that the Imperial troopers should be heading his way any second, and here one comes. And he gets taken down with a beauty of a headshot. Back to the speeder bike, Luke comes running past, which means there could be trouble behind him. And yes, there is. He takes down Vader himself and gets a couple more kills. Great work, flies back in and sacrifices himself, and look at the points keep tallying up. On number 3, this is made of rubber and it's Let's Go Streaking. Back in the forest. This time we are playing as the Imperial Trooper, and it's the rebels that are going to be paying the price. Gets the pulse so he can now clearly see where they are, and he is flanking them perfectly. They just do not realise that he is there. They keep on coming and he keeps on tearing them down one by one. There's another 2 that go down there. We're up to 900 points within this single streak, and it looks like the rebels are going to have to team up to take down Made of Rubber. He did miss that one guy, but he's come straight back in, picked up him and also another one as well. It's a crazy streak, well deserving of being in this week's top 10. Runner-up at number 2, it's Hugo 0411, and this is me, my bow, and I. Brilliant melee there. Now, claiming the pod. That has been done. Now it's to protect it from anyone that is coming to take it away from them. They need the points, they need to keep this pod before the next one comes down in. Great work with the bowcaster there. Switches it up. Can't quite get to the enemy there because he's hidden behind the pod. And they've now lost it. But it doesn't matter, he's quickly now taken him. And the pod is now moving. The location is set. Bowcaster from above takes down 2. Working his way as best he can. Thermal imploder is ready. Throws that in. Doesn't manage to take anyone with that, but does manage to get another one with the gun. Switches back to the bowcaster. Again, probably didn't do as best he could with that one, but it doesn't matter. Takes down there with a melee. Brilliant work. Moves away. Smart Rocket is now all available to him, and he fires that in and picks up 2 kills with that single shot. He's got it back again. That enemy didn't see it coming. He lands exactly straight by the pod, so he can now grab and claim that in time to then give them the advantage, or at least level up this game. Imperial's coming in from all over the place, but he is MVPing that for sure. But taking top spot this week, yes, it's Tesco 249 with You Shall Not Pass. Tesco has been in this chart numerous occasions. I think he's been runner-up on a few times as well, but this is just a classic play from him. Great streak. Unbelievable work. Doesn't matter how many rebels charge at him or try and get to him or take him down. He is in the right place. He's got the right moves to avoid and evade anything that's thrown at him. And when it even does get to that really sticky situation, he can get out of it, whether it's a combat role, whether it's a jetpack, he just knows exactly what to do and when to do it. It's crazy work. I wish I was anywhere near as good as Tesco 249 at this game, and he highly deserves to take the top spot this week. Man, these streaks just go on, and the points keep tallying up. They're trying to double team him now. It still doesn't matter, and finally he gets taken down. So there you go. That concludes this week's top 10. Thank you to everybody who sent me in their clips. You are all truly awesome. Keep them coming in. This could be you next week. Check out previous videos linked on screen now, including your look at the Resistance Rebel base from Star Wars Force Awakens. If you haven't seen it already, it's really, really cool, so I highly recommend it. I've been Tommy Teacher 9. I'll speak to you again in the next one.